we're like opposites.
We are. That's kind of interesting how that works out some days, isn't it? I was just like, okay, something that looks maybe a little, short sleeves, because I was going to put something up, and I thought, no, that looks too wintry, and it's spring.
Yin and yang?
Yeah, maybe.
Well.
Are we live yet? Oh, we're live. Okay.
Well, since like, gotta quickly fuss to make sure everything's good. It's too late. They watch
late,
you do that.
It's too late, and it's too late.
Oh.
But you know what, Tammy? Your hair looks great.
Oh, thank you.
But I can tell you had it cut.
Well, so does yours. You get curl. I have the straight hair.
Yeah, but it always looks so nice and neat. And I would love the nice and neat look, but I've never been able to accomplish that. And Arlene will tell you, sitting beside me sewing, that how hard I try to keep things kind of neat, but it just doesn't happen.
So are you fussing about being neat the entire time?
No, it's just that I try to keep it so it doesn't look like. And hers, all her square, everything's just all lined up, ready to sew, and it's just one thing out. It's just all, all organized in Arlene. And that would be like you. So,
and usually depending on the day, maybe.
But, and I do my best, but I just seem to have stuff beside me. It's just the way I work. Wow. And I did get a few things done.
That's good.
So we had our retreat this weekend, and it was lots of fun. And there was a good group of us, and it just flew by. And I've got some work to do when I get home. I've got some more sewing to do, so. And I got a few things done, so that was pretty nice. So we have some door prizes today on this beautiful Wednesday, May 18th.
We have one last, oh man, I'm like slow here. This dog panel. All you need is love and a dog. So we have one last panel, so we thought we would give that away. Somebody can do something wonderful with that. And I have, I think, 8 fat quarters. They've got some cats on them. Little beehives, and then a block book. There's always great ideas in there. This is a good one. So,
and how would they be able to qualify for one of these door prizes?
Well, just make a comment, anything from the weather or hello or whatever. If you like something that you see.
And then Arlene will be drawing 3 names at the end of our presentation.
And then if you want something that you saw, it's Cynthia at cherishedpieces.com or Tammy, Tami.
Making it straight.
Oh, was it too wonky?
Probably wonky like me, but.
Okay. Anyway, or you can call us. We'd love to hear from you.
Kathy Couse and Diane Horenzik. Good morning, good morning. And there's Cheryl Dodd. And I saw Peggy Mascal already.
Well, she was at retreat, wasn't she?
She was.
Yeah.
With her lovely friend.
Tammy.
Tammy Miller. Yeah.
Guess how I remember that.
But she spells her name
with 2 M's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Kate's watching us from the cottage.
Oh, that'd be fun. Oh, I bet you it'd be a beautiful morning watching, like if you're on the lake.
Yeah. And there's Valerie Bennett, and she was sitting with us, with Arlene and I. Arlene was my helper this time. Good morning, Linda Sinisek. And there's Rosemary and Darlene Hopkins, Sandra Grummett. My goodness.
Yeah.
Gail Phillips.
Oh, it looks like it's Karen Erb's birthday today.
Well, happy birthday, Karen Erb. And you know what? It is also Karen Marshallton. Good morning. It's also, I saw Susan Ave's birthday. I saw it came up on Facebook.
Happy birthday, Susan from Woodstock.
Yep. And Bonnie Greenwood. And good morning, Lucy and Jasmine and Evelyn. Oh, my goodness.
Lisa, there's lots of people
Lisa
on.
Pinelli.
Yeah.
Happy morning.
So what do you have?
Well, we have some pre-cuts that have come in that we can show.
As you pass them to me.
Yeah. Well, we can, I don't know if we want to open this. Is it easier to?
This is for the love of nature. This is a fat quarter bundle, and there's 21 pieces for $68. So you can see that there's some tans, greens, kind of maroons.
It's really
blacks,
pretty.
Taupes. Yeah, so this is the layer cake that goes with it.
And sometimes you can see the fabric a bit more from this. Because there's some moss in here, a little bit of plaid.
Yeah.
Just some nice colors. But some of this just fun, right? With
it's kind of a sage.
Yeah, but it's got like a fox and some deer and some raccoons and flowers. Yeah.
So that's
Houses.
fun.
Yeah.
So the layer cake is $45, and then there's a little charm pack as well for $15. And that's all together. There's no yardage for that. There's just the pre-cuts.
And we have Saturday in Paris. Doesn't that sound nice?
Oh, that would be
Saturday in
wonderful.
Paris.
Let's go to Paris. You know,
Paris with a big budget that we don't have to, that can only be allocated for Paris.
that's right. One of these traveling shows we're going to do in the future.
That sounds good.
We'll have to talk to our accountant. Anyway, so that's very pretty. We're dreaming over here.
And here's Reflections.
And it's also a Riley Blake, and there's 21 pieces for $63. So there's some greens, yellows, kind of a peachy pink, navies, and some creams. So there's lots of different fun springy things.
Then we have some fun chess pieces, and I've got some chess charm squares. So there's a package of charm squares for $15, and this would be fun for guys.
Yeah.
And not just guys, but I mean, at least it's something that's kind of geared that way.
You can kind of see what's in there. Their other color is red with the black and the grays and the cream.
But you could mix that up with somebody's favorite colors.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. I'm not a very, I shouldn't say very good chess player. I don't play chess. I don't even know how.
I'll take those. And maybe you want to show something there while I put these away.
Or do you want to do this?
Sure, let's do that. 'Cause
Okay.
That's just a gorgeous one.
So this is a line from In the Beginning, a new one called Sunshine by Jason Yenter. And that is so vibrant. You know how all their colors are always very vibrant. There's that magenta, purple, and these are $16 a yard.
Oh, and their colors are so saturated.
Ooh, look at this one.
Yeah, like look at that.
The purple in there and the blue.
And you can just see how that is even with that fuchsia.
Yeah.
Like just,
Oh, that would even be good with that, you know, like any of them.
they're just so yummy.
And then there's this red, the black.
It's kind of orangey. Do you think that's red? I think it's more, well, it's a reddy orange, right?
We'll compromise.
Okay.
And then, of course, we have to add in like an aqua or a teal.
And it has that nice bluey purple behind it. You have to show them what it goes with.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, this.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that. But we need to open this.
Because
So it goes with this border print. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it.
Spectacular.
I might have to go up for a second, Arlene.
I'm going to hold this up.
Yeah, there you go. There's the border print that all these are from.
If you were doing this off a border, you would get 4, your length.
Mm-hmm.
And Tammy, that one that you made with the
The
was it
9 patch?
patches?
Yeah.
Oh, you could just pick these colors
see,
or
like
some of your favorite blocks.
The greens. Yeah.
It's just
All of them. They're just very vibrant and fun.
okay. So maybe we'll continue this pile here, and then we'll do a big shot.
Okay. All right.
So that Arlene can show us everything.
So there's a gold as well.
Yeah.
Pull these back a little.
Yeah.
Put the green there. I think that, oh, there's one more. Okay.
Now let's see if we can pull back and see if we can show with this border print. Maybe along the edge here. Whoa, sorry. Oh, you
Get whacked in the head.
Trying to.
Are you wanting her to go to full screen?
Yeah, let's go full screen and see if people can.
Oh no,
It doesn't do it, eh?
No, we're not that technical.
Okay, so we have to go back. Okay.
Yeah. So you can.
Let's see, just
There you go.
all the way up. Yeah. It's just a beautiful line. Just very saturated and summery and bright, and it could just look so. It could be so beautiful in so many different quilts.
There's so many options that you could do with it. Something very simple to something more challenging.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Lori By, and Catherine Lee. Good morning. And there's Colleen Fell.
So the line is called Sunshine. It's from In the Beginning Fabrics. So take some of those off the table.
Trying to make sure we have a few things for guys here, like that. And so this is like, these are rocks.
Mm-hmm. So this is, well, I think it makes more sense if we put that there. The caterpillar
line.
line, yeah. big equipment.
So we have like this nice dark blue with the equipment on it.
Oh, it's upside down.
I can remember my son when he was little getting all excited about some of these diggers, scoop tractors. That's what he would say. And there's some big tires in the gray and the blue. So something fun that could be made for a young man.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you had somebody who was in the construction industry.
Yeah.
This could be fun for them too.
Yeah.
So how much?
Yes,
this
great
is,
cat fabrics.
Yeah, so 14 a yard. So it's cat in a different way. Oh, good morning, Marilyn Walsh, and Rita and Sally Bradfield.
All right.
Yeah. I think you might have something again.
Yeah, we have a fabric day today. So this is the Cat Tales from Northcott. So that's some books. I think I have to open this though, so you get a better idea of the stuff that goes with this line. So you can see the cats in the library.
Yeah, this one's a real beauty.
So that's $16 a yard.
And I think this one was licensed, and they had to purchase it special, to do this line. But the cats are very realistic, and then sort of in with the books.
Look at the eyes on that one.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then there's just some more pages, maybe with some watermarks from your glass. And then there's some tone-on-tone colors to go with everything. It's like a chocolate brown. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And this is more of a piney green, not as blue. So those are from Northcott. Northcott. You got cat on the brain today.
Oh, I just think this is so darn cute, because you can see the little hairs in the ears, And if you have pets, if you have dogs or cats, that they have these little inner hairs in their ears, because I like to tickle them. Oh, part of loving them up.
And then we had some wide backs. This lovely yellow.
Yeah, it's sort of a creamy yellow, isn't it?
Yeah.
With those nice flowers, and there's the acorns. It's a happy looking print, but subtle.
Are the cats in the books digital?
I believe that they are. I believe they are, Marilyn.
That's another wide back.
And this one is from, I'm trying to remember which line this is from. Oh, Buttercup and Blooms, yeah. But it's a nice neutral again, and the quilting will show up very nice on there.
And there's a creamy one with some kind of corally pink accents on it.
Yeah, so this one has lots of possibilities too. It would be nice on the back of, a summer quilt. I mean, and I tell people sometimes, if we can't sometimes find the right shade, that sometimes looking at our wide backs works, because you can take one of these beautiful wide backs and use part of them as a background, like not a background, as a, well, you could. Actually, this could be used as a background, but as a border print.
True.
So that sometimes you're looking for that right color, and it sometimes a quarter yard of a lovely wide backing will do that job. And you should never discount looking when you're looking for something to take a look at our wide backings to see if maybe that fabric that you're looking at is there. You just would need less.
So this is a perennial wide back from Riley Blake. These are $18 a yard. This is another kind of creamy background with the soft yellow.
Yeah, just a small print there. Good morning, Vivian and Marion. And there's Kathy Berzminski.
And there's also this nice bright, I don't know
turquoise.
what color.
Well, it's kind of like a turquoisey, isn't it? Or a,
Like
what would
a
you call
robin
that,
egg?
Arlene? Maybe robin egg.
Yeah, teal, I don't know. Just a nice color.
Yeah, it is.
They're really heavy, so I'll try to get them. Okay.
Yeah, so there's just a lot of possibilities, I think, with some of these wide backs. Now it's this lovely time of year. Do we have a few show and tells maybe we can show? I've got
do.
some more fabric, but show and tell is always good. Ah, look at this beauty. You wanna talk
That's
about
Jean Klingberg. Yeah, she was making this. I can't remember for who, but she was just so happy with how it turned out with her NASCAR, her theme fabrics, and then the points. And I think she just played with it and kind of went with it. And she was just happy how it turned out. It was really fun.
that? She did a beautiful job on
Mm-hmm.
it. And look at this one.
This lady who made this is Marion Beale, and she was Louise Hamilton on the right, her sewing mentor. Kind of got her into quilting and teaching her all the tips and tricks. So it was really neat that Louise got to quilt it for her, and they got to reconnect, and yeah, Louise had a lot of fun with that.
Oh, Nellie just said Jean is my aunt. And so, of course, the lady on the right is Purple Rooster, is Louise Hamilton, who does our machine quilting, and she had quilted this for her. Good morning, Carlick. I think you just had a birthday too, I saw.
And
So
DJ,
I think it's a good month for birthdays.
yeah, we're always.
And Kathy Toms. Oh, and look at this one here.
So this was Marion's other quilt that she made, all in greens, which was really nice because you don't often see all like monochromatic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah, nice and fresh.
It was
And
nice
just
and big.
unexpected, isn't
Mhm.
it?
And that's Sandra Rohr.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I couldn't remember if the last name was right or not. Her little quilt in pinks and greens. It was very cute. She did a nice job.
Yeah, very springy and sweet. Yeah, she did a lovely job. And Tracy Konigshofer with her lovely horse quilt. She
Yeah.
picked some different colors there. It turned out really good, didn't it?
Yeah, she had a lot of fun with that. So it was simple, but it's really nice.
Mm-hmm. And here's Arlene. All of our beautiful plants are now back out in front of the store. So it'll be nice and showy for summer.
Arlene did a lot of hard work.
On a hot day to get those out.
Oh, yes.
I wonder how many of you are putting out your plants and in your gardens. So I'm guessing that there's a lot of you.
Well, it's that time of year, right?
Yeah. And I think we're okay for frost, aren't we? Do you think we're everybody? Well, we might have to run out and cover a few things at some point.
Hopefully not,
But and I'm going to work to get up some of the show and tell from. Yes, Marilyn, Arlene is a beautiful woman. Get up our show and share from the retreat this weekend, and I will be getting those up on the website soon. Can't promise what day, but it will be soon. You'll have to keep checking.
I had a sneak peek, and there was some really nice stuff that people have been working on.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I think this is still from the chest line.
Yeah, it would go with it, but this is a great neutral, I think.
Yeah, they would go with other things. I just realized that.
And how much is that a yard?
These are $14 a yard.
Okay, and so is this black. Now this is just kind of really interesting. It's got, I don't know how, oh, that showed it.
Yeah,
again.
now you can see it.
So it's sort of that black with that kind of gray, and I think that this would add a lot of movement, that could be quite effective.
Almost looks like animal skin in a sense, like dinosaur or
Crocodile, I don't know.
something. You can make it whatever you want.
Yeah, and I should have slipped this one up because this one kind
want
of
that-
goes with the others too. But once
The-
again, that
yeah,
nice
the-
neutral, you can see just that little bit of a line in it. So it just has that
Almost
other
like
bit
a
of,
wash or something.
yeah, or barn board, like, or like something if you've chalk painted it.
Mhm.
Maybe that's
Yeah,
what I'm
chalk
looking.
paint.
Chalk paint.
Or tire print, yes.
Tire print.
Yep, you could do that too.
Yeah, that you could maybe mix that with that cat fabric, caterpillar, but without the fuzzies because it's not an insect.
Okay.
And we have some nice. We really like to carry some good blenders and neutrals.
This is Dappled by Riley Blake, I believe.
Yeah, and this is new for them, and it's not all just dots. You can see the size of the dots, and does it show up better in this one maybe?
Yeah, they're not like uniform pin dots or like the blossom. They're like a little bit bigger and some are a little bit smaller. And they're scattered.
Yeah. So this one is like a blue. Is that a navy maybe? Or black.
Well, that's black. This one is black.
And then we have gray.
And then this one is red.
And this one has multiple colors.
It's probably like a confetti.
And this one is a nice just cream tone on tone. So I'm not even going to bring that up close because it really won't show, but you can see that it
anyway,
it's a nice cream, and we've been lacking some creams. We have a lot of whites, but we also need to balance it with a few of our creams.
And those, did we say? Oh, they were 14.
They're 14 a yard too.
And this one is rainbow. I said confetti, but I guess rainbow. Yeah. All right. That's that for fabric.
And you have something really nice to show them.
Yeah, apparently these sold out at the retreat. So we have 4 more. They're one of those big cups that you can put your water or your hot drink in. And they last for a long time. And they've got that nice quilty logo on it or whatever. So they are 24. So I only have 4 left, but I think we're getting more.
We are. I don't know if any of you ever work with have worked with electric quilt, EQ. We have there's electric quilt number 8, and this is regularly about $275. So this is the whole quilt design software, EQ8, and it you can use it whether you have a Mac or Windows software, and there's all kinds of blocks. There's 6,700 copy-free blocks that you can use, and there's scanned fabrics, and you can design your own quilt. I like to use it for sometimes figuring out my fabric requirements when I'm doing something, or borders. You can scan in your fabric. There's photo editing tools, and there's even so you can do paper piecing blocks. Print your own. So this is the whole comprehensive program. So we have it for $200 instead of $275. And yeah, there's a lot of people who use EQ8. And then I have EQ8 Mini, and this regularly is $115, and it's $85. So this is a smaller version, and so it still lets you. It still lets you design quilts, and they have tutorials all the way through these. So there are tutorials that you can watch, and there is tons of support. So the EQ8, I have one left, and it's $200, and the EQ8 Mini, the EQ Mini, is $85. And then we have what they call EQ Stitch, and so this is a plug-in for the EQ7 software, which would still use for, you can bump it up. And it is $299, and we would do $225. And this will digitize designs for embroidery, machine applique, and quilting. So EQ Stitch. So this is design and digitize. And this, once again, is from the EQ people. So this one then would be $225. And Electric Quilt always has great books and support for all of their products. So good tutorials and good books that you can follow the lessons and become quite an expert. I mean, I enjoy this program. I have not spent enough time with the most updated version. And this workbook is $38. So somebody said, oh, darn, I slept in. Well, you'll just have to watch us from the beginning. So just to let you know that we have these 2 promotions on for these last ones that we do have in stock.
Did you want to talk about that?
Oh, I should mention again that we have the Quilts and Blooms Quilt Show is coming up. And it's just going to be in a few weeks, June 3rd from 10 to 7, and Saturday, June 4th from 10 to 4. And it's at the Ancaster Fairgrounds. And it's at Jerseyville. They have a great, they have a website. So you can look it up on the Hamilton Quilters Guild. But on the bookmarks that we carry, there's a nice map. It's very easy to get to. But the thing, I mean, it's a beautiful quilt show. They always do a great job. But the facility is enormous. It's all on one floor, and there's so much room to walk around and for social distancing that anybody will feel very, very comfortable. And the admission to the quilt show is
$10.
$10.
Cash only.
Cash only. But
So.
it's you know, it'll be the first quilt show of the season. And as I said, it's in a beautiful large facility, and the lighting is great. And Arlene and Tammy are going to get to experience it for the first time.
I was going to say, the best part is we're going to be there.
Yeah, yes, you will. So that's awesome.
Yeah. Come out and see us there too.
Okay, so, somebody said they're coming on Saturday with their sister-in-law from Halifax.
That's fun.
Can you back that one down to see who that is?
Gail
Harris.
Harris.
Well, isn't that wonderful, Gail? We've met her before, but we haven't seen her for a long time.
We should talk about the quilt behind us.
Yes.
And I need to try to move out of the way. I'm going to come this way for a sec.
What's the name of this quilt pattern, Arlene?
Prairie flowers.
Prairie Flowers, and this is the line is it Sunshine?
Fields of Gold.
Fields of Gold. And Arlene whipped this together from the very beginning at the quilt retreat this weekend. And it's just a beauty. So it's quite large. Do you know how big it is?
Don't.
It's a Missouri Star pattern. So we have the pattern and we have the fabric. And a layer cake was used as the base, correct?
And then obviously background and then your border.
Yes.
Yeah. Turned out really nice. It's nice and summery.
It is summery. Arlene loves daisies and yellow, so this is pretty perfect, isn't it? No giraffes, though.
She'll have to design it next time.
One of the things when you have a roommate is you learn little things about them.
Uh-oh.
Do you know what? She has giraffe pajamas.
I thought you were going to
Really?
say she snores.
No,
Probably do.
no, she doesn't, but she has these sweet little summer giraffe pajamas.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, they are fun. I just thought they were adorable.
What kind of pajamas does Sin have?
Just flowers, just a regular nightie.
Well, I have to know secrets about you, too.
Oh, I'm sure she knows
You know
too
what?
many.
I can pick her brain.
Oh, here we go.
All right, so it's time for door prizes, isn't it? Okay, let's do the block book first.
Kathy Jenner.
Kathy Jenner, congratulations. And then we'll do the dog panel.
Tina Vin.
Tina Vin.
Congratulations, Tina.
She's local.
St. Thomas, I think.
And then the fat quarter bundle.
Mary Beth Bozart.
Mary Beth Bozart.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you for joining us on this beautiful spring morning.
It is beautiful out. It's nice and cool. It's not like baking hot.
And do you know what I didn't realize is that it's a long weekend coming up.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think in this, because we're closed Sunday and Monday, I totally lose sight of that, long weekends. So
So happy long weekend.
Lots of people, I think, will be heading out to cottages and doing
Beaches,
fun
maybe?
things and
Yeah.
beaches. Yeah.
Maybe camping.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe our friend Pat will be camping.
Never know.
All right. Have a great week.
Thank you for joining us.